Welcome to the Wormhole, where keeping it real is expected. There are a couple million podcasts you could be tuned into, but you chose to take this journey with us, and for that, we thank you. Without further ado, the Wormhole with Tim and Troy.
All right, man, Wormhole. We got our partner Jay on, long time partner. You know, it's a whole story behind the friendship, but we gonna get into that, maybe not. But this is our partner, Jason.
Yeah.
Here you go, Wormhole.
Salute.
Thank you. I appreciate the invite. Miss you guys. Miss talking to you. So this is
great.
Lovely.
This is great. This is
Just
like
like that.
being in vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Shit, yeah, man. All that. But yeah, we glad to have you, brother. Good to hear your voice and all that shit.
Hey, man, it's good to be here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You know, shit. Hell, last time I talked to you here with the Merry Christmas or Happy New Year or Easter.
It was around that time, I guess.
Yeah, all that shit. If I missed your birthday, happy birthday to that too.
Hey, no, we good.
All right. You know, I want to cover all the bases now.
I call it was it Halloween? Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Hey, as our Jewish brothers and sisters say, Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel. Good things. Yom Kippur. I don't know.
Dreidel.
It's all made out of clay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a goddamn ha. That shit made me want to cough and shit, man.
Yeah, they say that's the fly in the soup. Yes, indeed. That's the shit. Y'all call it a cross, but we might call it a chufa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, but for real, man, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of where the show is going. 100%. When I get my show up and running, y'all are gonna be some of the first guests. So thank you so much for having me on, and I hope I can contribute positively to the show.
You already did. And what you need to do though is go ahead and plug the show.
All right. Well, I have an upcoming podcast called Gasoline Draws Podcast. It is going to talk about a range of topics. A lot of it is going to do with religion, politics, history. But I'm also going to do character studies on people that I know. I'm going to be inviting guests on, like the host of this show, Tim and Troy. And just digging into what they do, what they want out of life, their philosophies, their perspectives on a range of topics. I'm going to let the guests pick most of the topics, and we'll talk and we'll go from there. And so, it's the reason why it's called Gasoline Draws is because of the saying, you're going to hell with gasoline draws on. Anytime somebody is laughing at something that you're doing that they know is halfway evil, I'm embracing that. And so a lot of the topics, I'm just going to let people go off and say what they want to say. So I thank you guys for letting me plug. It'll be coming out real soon.
Okay. I want to be your first case study. Like, I want to be that first motherfucker. Because, I ain't giving a fuck. Hell, I want to. Yes, sir. I want to be season 1, episode 1.
Troy, it ain't enough airtime.
Right.
Pilot.
Right.
It ain't enough airtime.
That's like a 4-parter. That's a 4-parter.
Man. Hey, man, that shit like goddamn. That's like Lonesome Dove. That shit was 3 tapes long, goddamn it.
Gilmore Girls.
Man, I'm telling you, goddamn it, that's the series of The Sopranos. 7 years worth of shit.
That's a docu-series on HBO.
Hell yeah. Nigga, goddamn Magic Johnson ain't got shit on you, boy.
And y'all know what? And you know what I'm going to be like at Sopranos at the end? When you get to the end, you're like, what the fuck was we talking to this nigga for?
Right.
Hell yeah. Boy, I tell you, boy.
Didn't shit happen at the end.
This nigga gonna be like the goddamn whole series of Good Times. Nothing but down, no
nothing.
Just down. Because in the end, they never made it out. They never made it. They never made it. Shit, you got to play gospel when you get through talking just to get you back. Send it on down.
Yes, sir.
We need blessings over there. Shit,
yes, sir.
This motherfucker gonna have people be like, shit, well, I guess my shit ain't that bad.
They're gonna say either my shit ain't that bad, I either go somewhere and just pray forever. Because the way this nigga here talking, because I'm gonna tell you something. I just don't believe there's a whole lot of positivity out there, and I don't mean that in a negative way.
Oh yes, you do. Oh yes, you do. Oh yes, you do. Man, you Debbie Downer like a motherfucker. Cause just be like, man, we addicted. We've been doing it like this. He's like, okay, but how much money did you have the day after? Like, but wait a minute, man. But we had a good time that night. Okay, but what did you have some money to eat? I'm like, oh my God.
On two separate instances. And Tim being one with one of the other homeboys. Went to the strip club, threw me some cash. Go throw this on some strippers. What was your money when the night was over?
Yeah.
Where was your money?
Yeah. This nigga, I never
back
forget.
In your hand.
We went to the strip club. This nigga threw the money. Everybody else threw everything. This nigga kept that shit. He threw that little bit. Like, I went and got an X amount of dollar worth of ones. I chunked all that shit. That nigga went and got X amount of dollar worth of ones. He had enough money to feed everybody when we left.
No. You misinterpreting the story. What happened was we went and you and the homeboy gave me some change because y'all knew I wasn't finna, that just wasn't finna be what I was finna do. Mm-hmm. And I bought me a couple drinks out there change and told you, here go your change back. I bought me X amount of drinks out of it. Here go the rest of the money.
I remember that, but I ain't want to say all that.
I ain't pay nobody tuition.
Man. Yeah, this nigga right here, man, like shit. That boy.
I just don't get excited about shit like that, man. It's very few things on this earth that gets me excited.
Well, Tim, as somebody who has been to a strip club with you and closed the bitch down, I can't hang with y'all. So I understand Troy. Y'all, and this was when I was single. Y'all on a different level.
You're right.
I've been to a couple of strip clubs with y'all, actually. Yeah, well, we ain't gonna give our locations, but I've been to a couple of strip clubs with y'all. I can't hang with y'all. Now, this is a long time ago, so anybody listening, it's a long time ago. But I couldn't hang with y'all. I couldn't, so I get it. Yeah, and y'all, man, yeah, y'all do it differently.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be very honest, brutally honest. There's been some nights I've done some shit like that and regretted the fuck out of that shit later on. Like, man, god damn.
That's what I'm talking about. You leave the house. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna go ahead and put your niggas on blast. You leave the house, and most of you niggas won't give nobody a motherfucking dollar without interrogating them. I'm telling you, in order to get a motherfucking dollar out of you to do anything, you need to know a business plan. But you finna drive 45 minutes to an hour, maybe even 2 hours. Put gas in your shit because gas is $3.99 right now. Topping for some places. You're gonna drive there and you're gonna go and you're gonna waste $400-$500.
But now my only caveat to that is 9 times out of 10, if a motherfucker asks me for money, or me specifically, if a motherfucker asks me for some money and you gonna hit me with I'm gonna hit you right back. Oh, I'm gonna need to know. Now, if he just flat out be like, dog, I'm fucked up, man, can you just let me hold something? You know, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pay you back. Now, that's on me to be like, well, here you go, dog.
Right.
But don't come to me with man, let me hold this till Thursday. And then goddamn Thursday, you Rambo. I can't find you. You in the woods like a motherfucker. I can't find you. You know what I'm saying? You knew where I was at to come ask for it. So you know what I'm at to get back. You know what I'm talking about? Don't I mean, like I give it to you is how I want it back. And
see, listen, that's what I'm saying. Listen to your aggressiveness. Like you ready to put your shit on it. You ready to take 2 fingers and put that black towel in your eyes and get in the woods and go hunt a nigga down for his $20.
This boy said John Rambo. No, he did not.
Nigga, I got to come find you.
But then you done went sprinkled $300 $1 bills because a lot of them were stuck and you thought you was doing one, but you probably did 5 or 7 because you're drunk. And you done sprinkled $300 $400 $1 bills on somebody's booty for like 10 minutes.
And Troy, 10 minutes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You 100% right.
100% right. I know it. I sat here and watch y'all do it.
You 100% right.
And I had the gas money when it was time to go home. I had the money to eat on and all that shit. Because I sat at the bar and watched y'all and made sure everything was cool.
Yeah.
Man. Now, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. The strip club, the whole idea of it, I've had fun once. I went with my wife. I've had fun once in the strip club. But there was another instance. One of me and your good friends went to the strip club, gave me cash, please have fun. And I had his money when the strip club was over.
I remember that too.
I don't know, man.
I think it's because when you go to the titty bar, man, you know, I mean, it's a mindset thing. I ain't trying to make up for the shit, but I guess I am. You know, you finna go do this shit with these women. You know what I'm saying? And you go to see them titties shaking and ass wiggling and all that shit, bitch fucking with you and shit. You know niggas up, niggas. I'm about to throw some paper on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But when your grown ass homeboy coming in like, nigga, yeah, it'd be a little bit different. Unless you just really know the situation and you really know he in need. That's different. But if I think you're fucking with me and you're bullshitting because I seen you fuck off the money, then I'm in the interrogation. I'm going to end up giving it to you at the end of the day. But shit, I'm going to ask a bunch of questions, but I like to do that because that deter you from fucking with me by money.
But you know what? Once again, this is the Diaries of a Broke Nigga. I'm fine with that. I get it. So, and then I guess just the whole idea of that, it looks better to me on TV. Like I would rather see the strip club on TV than to actually travel to go sit in the strip club. Like it's just mentally to me, like being in there, I can feel and I know what it's just at 42, maybe I just can't even do it no more. You might, I don't know, maybe if I get filthy rich and everybody's well taken care of and I don't have any guilt about it, maybe. But like I'll probably live the rest of my life and not strip club again. Like if y'all be like, I'm headed to the strip club, I'll be like, I'm gonna stick around at the crib till y'all get back. And when y'all get back, we'll have food and drink and shit. I'll have everything ready.
Yeah.
I'll be at the crib getting blowed till y'all get back.
Yeah, that's just you though, man. Yeah, that's you. You a different kind of cat. Cause I mean, motherfucker talking about we going to the strip club. Hell no, I'm not staying at home. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill at the crib. I'll be here when y'all get back. Cause like I said, I don't get bored by myself.
I don't get bored by myself either, but if I know I can go look at some free ass, well, it really ain't free ass because you got to pay. Pay while you're there. It ain't no free ass. There's zero things free. You gotta pay to get in. You gotta put your card in the ATM to get some cash out, and that's gonna charge you $8 to $10 just to get your money. Yep.
All the drinks are inflated, and you know this going. You know all of these facts before you even leave your establishment.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Troy. When the motherfucker going to the strip club, he knew that shit 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So he prepared. He knew that shit 3 days ago he was going. Ain't no such thing as, I just happened to go to the strip club. Nigga, you knew you was going 3 days ago. And not a week. Yeah. Or a month. It depends on how you living. If you got a woman living with you and shit, you know, because you gotta let them know ahead of time. But nigga like me, I knew I was going last month.
And you know what?
I knew.
If you knew you was going 3 days ago last month and I'm gonna be with you that day, I'm going to have some money set aside to probably give me a Vic or a Zip. It depends. Give me a Vic or a Zip. Now, these days in my life, I'm going to have me a bottle of Merlot, maybe blueberry, black. Yeah. I don't know, one of the two. And I will have my music bumping and I'll be there when y'all get back. That's just how I party these days.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though, man. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. Really staying in the house is really the best thing.
Oh.
You know,
those I don't get the truer that gets.
yeah, because I don't get like when I was young, I want to go. I don't get cabin fever now. Like, man, like I said, man, I told Troy this time and time again. That motherfucker, I hate that it took a lot of people out, but COVID was the best thing in the world, man. I love being that.
Right.
That shit was so fucking great, man. I sit up in this motherfucker. I can live like a bum for 2 days, then live like a civilized human being for a few days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was best. I ain't in no trouble. I'm minding my business. I ain't got to argue with nobody. If I want to talk to you, I'll call.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, but then again, how I get when I go to doing my little medicine and shit like that, it's 3 or 4 people in this motherfucker as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm good. And I'm by myself, but I'm talking to everybody in the room. Ain't nobody here but me.
Yeah. Ain't nobody here but me.
Ain't nobody here but me. But guess what? Everybody agree, and sometimes we disagree, and that's the fun part.
It'd be the best. You get an outcome. You get a resolution.
Resolution is going to happen. We are going to reach a point to the point where you know what, you was wrong. And then I tell myself, damn right I was wrong. I can't believe I thought like that. And then the other person was like, well, it kind of made sense. And now we're back in again. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit being by yourself. Sometimes you just don't want to be around motherfuckers, man.
Exactly.
You know? Like I don't just because it's quiet don't mean ain't nothing to do. It's plenty to do. Right. I can do a million things this motherfucker by myself. Shit. Hell, I got the TV, and I got the TV. That's all I need.
That's all I need.
Shit, that's all I need. That's all I need. I might get on the phone. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Hell, I'm gonna check my porn sites to see if something new. That's my paper. That's my newspaper right there.
Hey, you know what?
That's current events.
That is current events.
That's current events. I look at some shit that updated shit 17 minutes ago. I said,
I just did it.
Hell yeah. Hey nigga,
not hot
I
off the
fuck
press.
around and look at that shit and I start rubbing on myself. Oh shit, I'm good.
Start sending sheets up.
Hell yeah.
Laying the sheets flat, getting ready.
Hey, I'm talking about I'm finna get it ready. Hell, I come out the back like I should get a bottle of water like I've been running. Hell.
Hey, that'll keep you out of a lot of trouble though, too.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you something.
Trouble.
All that testosterone is gone. I am good. I can't even remember what the fuck I was mad about.
Jay got your legs straight out, cock straight out, and then got your knees locked up.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga. I'm in that deal. I'm catching cramps in my big toe, nigga.
Boy, that'll help you dodge some trouble in your life.
Dodge some trouble. And that's really some good advice to give motherfuckers. Before you go out, go ahead and clean the pipes. You ain't gonna be on that.
Hey, what was it? There's something about Mary.
Yeah.
You going with a loaded gun. What you doing?
Because you goddamn go out there and be a goddamn werewolf in London. Here, when you got loaded deck, you hunt like a motherfucker. But you go ahead and go and clean the pipes and let the people get out of Israel. You good, man.
Now you can think straight.
You can think straight.
Yeah.
Shit, you got to release them hounds.
You lost them.
Goddamn it. Then when you get to the function, you got some goddamn sense.
That's right.
It's kind of like having on beer goggles. Like having that thing loaded like that. If you don't rub one out, it's kind of like having beer goggles.
Exactly.
Man, because you want everything.
Everything. It's like going grocery shopping when you're hungry.
There you go. You
come home with some oysters and you like, what the? I don't even eat oysters.
Nigga, you don't even know how to shuck them. You don't even know how to shuck them.
Shuck?
You sit up there looking at that bitch like, why did I buy this bag of rocks? How you supposed to
right. Get to slamming them on the ground like you're trying to break up a bag of ice.
Yeah. Like how you open this motherfucker?
You never go to the grocery store hungry.
Don't do that shit. And you don't go to no goddamn strip club horny. Don't do no shit like that.
That's right.
Don't do no shit like that. Man, you man, your ass gonna be on the goddamn predator list like a motherfucker. Yeah. This motherfucker came in here. Shit, this motherfucker done groped so many bitches and shit, nigga dick so hard it's going through the jeans.
It's going through the jeans. You can see a little wet spot. And you know what he got that look in his eyes that just ain't right.
Nigga, cause he done leave. Nigga done leave. Nigga went out there, nigga, with a loaded gun, goddammit.
That's right.
That son bitch got a hair trigger.
And now his driver's license has sex offender on it.
Yes.
This motherfucker done went to the club and raped 4 bitches in 3 hours. In front of people.
And he got to put a sign in his yard.
Yeah.
Every time you go to a new neighborhood, you got to go knock on doors.
Man, you got to let everybody.
He could have prevented all that by rubbing one out before he left the house.
That's
if
it.
you can run on ahead, rub you one out, shower and shave, take you a good old shit, and then you go out, you an upstanding person. They'll think you own the place when you walk in.
That's right.
You act like an owner. You act like an owner, but you don't get that load off. And you walk that bitch. This motherfucker here's a patron. He hit a party. After you pay your money, they gonna tap the security. Watch that nigga.
He a front line.
That's right.
Watch that nigga. He got to look at
you know those strippers got certain hand signs and codes for when somebody's being too aggressive or something. So the bouncers can come get them, and you ain't unloaded. You're going to see gang signs thrown up all over the strip club. Man,
get this nigga. Because shit, after that bitch get through give you a lap dance, she got to go take a plan B.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, that bitch, shit. Like, goddamn it, I didn't go in, but it's on the outside. I know
Boy.
it. I tell you what, she better walk gap-legged to that back room because she put her legs together. This in there.
Boy, you that goddamn horny. Your shit goddamn feel like an acetate. Like you put that shit on your goddamn skin or something.
Hey, when that song in and she say, well, okay, baby, the song is over. I say, you might want to go pee.
You might want to go pee.
You might want to go pee. Because shit, I done got busy. Shit, I don't know about you, but I need a cigarette.
When you pee, thrust through your stomach.
Hell yeah.
Thrust down through your stomach.
Yeah, I'm talking about shit. And like they say, hell, shit, wipe front to back, goddamn it. You don't want nothing going.
You don't want nothing coming to the
I done made a mess. Hey, man, you see a motherfucker walking the club wiping it brown. He done fuck my phone, bitch.
Speaking to everybody, hey, Tim. All right, man. All right.
Yeah. Like shit, anybody else hungry?
Take it easy, man.
Hey, you gotta ask some motherfucker to drive, cause shit, you know, you get that good when you sleeping in the motherfucker. We gotta drive 30 minutes back. Woo.
And see, you talking about rubbing one out, going out. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times that'll keep you at the crib. You be like, you know what, man, I'm good. I'm tired.
It really will.
I'm okay.
It really
because
will.
that's all most single men going out for anyway.
About what the hell you were going out for.
Yeah, I don't even want to go.
You know what? I got beer in the fridge. If you're a gamer, I got these video games. If you just want to watch TV, like I got Netflix. Man, hey man, y'all good. Y'all go ahead. I'll holler at y'all next time.
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, for real. But I'm gonna tell you, it simplifies everything because you want to make it complicated. Everybody in life likes to make it complicated. If you use Facebook, you give a person 1,000 excuses the reason you use it, other than the fact you can't get off of it. If you're an alcoholic, you give a person 1,000 reasons why you can function with it. But if you're going out, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, your turn. They left me.
Hey man, like with that dope dude.
Wherever you were going, I was with you.
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. I was in the back seat and I had my seatbelt on. I'm ready.
I was down for the journey. I'm like, let's go.
I'm down. At this point, I'm in the goddamn car. Shit, I'm at this point because shit, you done passed my exit. Shit, I'm going with you.
And I'm riding with you now.
I'm riding with you now.
I done passed your exit and you just sit on back, man.
Yeah, hey man, shit. Hey, shit. I'll go home tomorrow. Fuck it. We out here now.
Right. I feel like we were going somewhere. It's all good.
I'm telling you.
That's when you ask him, shit, you mind if I crack my window and smoke a little bit back here, man?
You know what I'm talking about? Shit,
you mind if I crack my window?
Hey, shit, you ain't got no choice but to let it down. I'm gonna smoke this bitch out. Shit, however do you want me? Shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You been doing all that, man. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, but we're talking about that going out shit, man. Yeah, you go ahead and do that shit, man. Yeah, it'll deter you. You don't want to go. You really ain't that more enthusiastic about seeing some ass, really though. Like shit, I didn't got
That's
me.
That's where I was, Tim. We try to overcomplicate it. So men try to make it seem like they really going out for some other reason. You really going out for your ultimate goal is to get that load off. Whatever you're going to do, you hope. A man hopes that there's some storybook in there at the end of the night where you meet somebody and you get your load off. Because towards the end of the night, you start making phone calls that you think is secure. You start calling people that you think is more secure.
Starts calling. Yep. That's absolutely how. And it doesn't even happen at 2. You know, the club closes at 2. It don't even start happening at 2. If y'all got to the club at 11 or 12, it starts happening around 12:31. Because by then, if you ain't seen nothing in there that you think you have a chance with, you know you're going home to an empty apartment. And so that's when the texts start. Hey, what you doing? You up? You up? You know what you doing? You up?
You do. You do.
Yeah.
I have an empty apartment when I go out. And if I go to a strip club or a club and I didn't unload before I left and I don't really see nothing, no shit like that. Shit, it gets to the point to where that ride home, I can't wait to get there because my setup still set up.
Oh yeah, exactly.
My setup is still set up. I ain't got to have
you
nobody.
Win either way. You winning either way. I mean, and that's how I was. But I'm not gonna lie and be like, I wasn't that dude at the club at 12:30 texting what I thought was a sure thing. You know what I'm saying? Now,
everybody got them nice. You strike out, you think you got it together, and you strike out.
Now she the answer. When I get home, it's X videos. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't on X video, they show the preview for you.
That's right.
You fuck around. You fuck around, be at the stop sign trying to see a little something at the stop sign before you get home. You get warmed up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't never went that far, but I done got close enough to that. I done ran the red one. I done ran the red one. I done had enough. God damn it, I done had enough. Shit. Hey, don't let me done fucked around and bookmark some shit. Oh, woo! This ain't gonna take 3 minutes tops. I'll be in the bed.
You can't wait.
Man, Man,
Oh my
I walk in the
God.
goddamn house like I got to pee. You know what I'm saying? It's a sense of goddamn urgency, goddamn it. I got to get in here. Shit, nigga. Hell, I got to the point where I didn't even take out my goddamn clothes. I just took one leg out the pants.
Hey Tim. There's a reason why I stopped watching certain actresses because they got me there too damn fast. I was like, I want to cherish this moment. I can't watch you. If I watch you, it's gonna be over too fast.
But that's what I want. Cause you know what? That bitch on that goddamn phone. Shit, she bullshitting talking about coming over to do, but this bitch I'm about to watch, she ain't saying shit. She ain't asking for shit. I ain't got to ask her. Ain't nothing. I can go in that bitch and drop trial and give me a goddamn handful of Vaseline and call it a day.
And roll over and go to sleep.
I'm talking and sleep in my own filth. Fuck it.
And if she say I couldn't see my phone when you call, you be like, don't worry about it. I'm
Don't worry about
now.
Nigga, at that point, I'm like, hello? Hey, you called me? Did I? I said, shit. Hey, man, I just got in. I threw my phone down and must hit you no more accident. I know good. I don't need you no more now.
I don't want to talk that much. I'm good.
I don't. And I'm gonna tell you something, baby. You done missed that bus. That's some bitch. We done worked the full shift and got off. It's gone.
That ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed, and we about to sink the boat. Fuck it.
Boy, I'm in the first realm of sleep at that point.
nigga, I'm to the point at that point. I'm to the point where I'm jumping. You know, like falling off a cliff. Shit, that goddamn hell. I done got two from that.
I'm in the first realm of sleep at that point. Don't call me. Oh,
they goddamn phone ring. You goddamn bite your tongue in the skin. God damn. And you be pissed. You lightweight pissed off. What the fuck you want? Shit.
What's everything good?
Huh? You called me. I was just trying to call you back. I was gonna call you. Yeah. Hey man, we no motherfucking call you after that shit, nigga. Before you answer the phone, you gotta wipe your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, you got there before you say hello, you say, hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. You sleep? Can't even get a full sentence together, hell.
You know what? I'm saying but I don't answer the you sleep question. I don't like that. You know, if it's coming from a person calling me, obviously hearing that I'm asleep. When you say you sleep, I say, what you got?
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
what do you want?
What you got, man?
You on the phone now, so just tell me what you want, man.
Come on with it.
But really though, man.
Even my customers, they come in and they say, how you doing? I'm like, what can I help you with?
Right.
You don't really care how I'm doing. Just tell me what you want.
Just tell me what the fuck you want, man. Yeah, I can't stand that shit. You want to come in here and want to strike up some kind of goddamn rapport. Tell me what the fuck you want. This ain't the hangout spot. We not at the car wash. We ain't at the car wash talking about our trunks and shit. Like, what the fuck do you want? I'm on the clock. I barely made it in this motherfucker.
Exactly. I know they probably think I'm rude as hell, but I'm like, man, let's get down to brass.
No, Jason, because... But you know what, Jay? It's not that, man. It's not your fault because everybody who expects somebody else to be a certain way works somewhere too, and they hate it. Like everybody in life leave their home or their job and they leave and they make you become the person that they hate to be because they hate doing what they do. Everybody does it. And they pretend as though like it's not happening to them. So where's the empathy? Where is that?
Zero.
Yeah.
Your job treats you like shit too. The people treat you like shit too. Like, why would you even do that here?
Yeah.
But man, because they ain't got no kind of motherfucking self-awareness of the situation, man. I know anytime I walk into an establishment, I'm not trying to do no small talk. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. I'm trying to get the fuck out your face.
Act like you know how you
for the whole time, but we not friends.
We not friends.
You're providing a service. I respect that you're providing that service. Unless you're just a complete asshole to me, I'm gonna be cool to you, but we not friends. This is what I'm here for.
And I'll be honest,
provide it or you can't.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even like going to a place and the worker try to be my friend. I really don't like that, man. I mean, I know you at work, man. I'm gonna say, look here, man. Look, I've done this before. I say, look here, bro. no disrespect, man. I know you're at work, and I know you don't have to talk to me. They were like, thanks, man. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to talk to me. You don't.
Exactly.
I'm right here. You don't have to talk to me.
I let people off the hook all the time, and I don't think it's so much of. I don't think I don't want to be their friend. I don't want them to be my friend. When I go into a place of work, especially if I call a customer service line, I know that they're on the line. Their clock is ticking. They see it. They hear the little beep in their ear. I'm knowing all this. When I approach a place a brick and mortar, I'll walk in there knowing that person at work. Like I ain't finna go in there and waste their time or do no stupidity or even argue. If you can't help me, chances are in my life I done had damn 75 different jobs, I believe. I've pretty much done what you've done, maybe. I'm not here to make your life hard. Even if what you can't do for me makes my life hard, I'm cool with it because I know you ain't got no power. You clocked in and you hate to be here. You hate it.
Right. But bro, I told the cat, man, like when the same situation, I said, man, you ain't got to talk to me. I said, the reason I'm here is because I left a motherfucker that was talking. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came here. I don't want to talk. That's it. Motherfucker was talking. I didn't want to hear no more. I'm going out here. Like shit, I didn't come out here to carry on conversation. I don't need all that. I'm not attention Tony. That ain't me.
No.
Yeah, I'm a natural introvert. So I and people wonder why I still wear masks because I still double mask. I know a lot of people have given up on it, and I don't blame them. COVID is down, whatever. I ain't gonna talk about them. But people wonder why I still wear masks. I'm a natural introvert. You mean to tell me I can go in Brookshire's and Walmart looking like a ninja and nobody will recognize me? Oh yeah, I'm wearing a mask.
For real.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want anybody recognizing me. I don't want anybody. Is that no? It's not me. That's not me.
No,
that's not me.
I can feel that. And I didn't have a problem with it.
And if your mask make them uncomfortable, let's give you even more. Don't talk.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it, man. I actually enjoyed the mask wearing shit. It was cool because everybody know I don't have the most polite face in the world.
Yeah.
I don't walk around grinning and shit.
Yeah.
Because if you look at me, I'm like, man, they were like, even when I'm at work, they're like, do you work here? Yeah. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I don't have it. I don't walk around grinning because the sun out. I feel good on the inside, but shit, I'd much rather be doing something else.
I'm not 100% proud of it, but my wife have to ask me all the time. She's like, babe, unball your face. You need to unball your face. I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? And when I'm asking her what you mean, my shit balled up. I'm like, oh, my bad. Shit, I don't know. I'm just in there. I'm in there. I get sit in.
Yeah, I'm in there. And what people don't understand, when I'm looking like that, I ain't mad at nobody.
I'm focused.
I'm really, it's a show in my head that I'm really paying attention to.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm
really paying attention to the show in my head right now. So I'm really, I'm walking and I'm functioning. They're like, what's wrong? Did somebody piss you off? No, I'm happy. How you doing? Like, why you look so mean and mad? Like my daughter told me, she said, Daddy, you got RBF. I said, oh, yeah. I said, oh, I know what that means. Because I was out here and shit, her mama, her grandma and stuff. Like, what's wrong? I said, nothing. He said, well, why are you looking like that? I said, I'm just looking. I mean, shit. I ain't got no wrinkles in
period,
shit.
Though. Really, like that's like black man, period.
You know what? And I think and it's crazy because my children ask me the same thing. And I know I've made them feel like shit. Like I probably I'm all fucked up all the goddamn time. My face always just fucked up. But I think I fucked my other little girl up, man. I'm just thinking about this shit while we're talking. She is real rested bitch face, man. And a lot of people ask her, what's wrong with you all the time? And she'll be like, oh, nothing. And I think she gets sick of that shit. And I feel that shit. And that's my fault. I fucked that up.
It ain't really you fucked it up, dog. You ain't got to be showing all 32 teeth all day.
Right.
Man, we got the same name and everything.
She is. And she can use that to her advantage in the future. All you do is steer it in the right direction. So it ain't nothing wrong with that.
She good. She gonna be all right. But I did that. Like I gave her that. I fucked
Troy, take the positive in this.
Okay, give it to me.
What it do? It keep motherfuckers from coming at you with bullshit because they think something on your mind already.
That's right.
They think something on your mind already. So the minute they walk up to you before they say anything, if you looking like that, they be like, well, maybe not today.
Yeah.
But if you a motherfucker always grinning and happy, they gonna bring you the funk, over some bullshit. Because they feel like, oh, well, I'm finna break this motherfucker now. But if you looking like the next motherfucker say something to me is going down, they be like, well, shit, I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah.
Well, I really hate that shit, man. But you know, because like straight up, what you just said, I give my girls the first option is to go ahead and remove yourself, let the fucking boat float away, let your anchor up, and let your boat just float away. Life happens like that, and your friendships and shit gonna float away sometime. And know when to fucking get out that motherfucker, and don't look back. Don't ever. Rule number 1: as two women, never be like, "Hey, babe, I know we broke up. Let me take you out one more time." Never go back out with the nigga.
Right.
Never leave with him again.
Never. You never go back.
Go.
They just like these goddamn shows on TV where they bringing their exes, the ex to the beach and shit. Like, dude, you left that motherfucker for a reason.
No, I'm talking about for Vanilla Sky reasons. I'm talking about you go back and get in that car with that bitch after y'all broke up. She gonna drive your stupid ass
It's the same thing.
Off a cliff.
But it's the same thing. No, that's what I'm saying.
He gonna douse the ass in your face.
Right. You left that motherfucker for a reason.
Yeah.
You don't go back. And especially if you're for a fucked up reason, you don't go back. But really, you don't need to be playing the going back game as an adult anyway, because if you call yourself an adult, you call yourself a man, you call yourself a woman, whatever y'all was going through at that time, y'all should be able to hash that shit out before it get to the point of, I ain't fucking with you no more type of shit. Because once it gets to I ain't fucking with you no more type of shit, everybody done said something that they really can't take back.
Yeah. And that's the fucked up thing. That's why a long time ago, I stopped when somebody told me they broke up with somebody, I stopped commenting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody would tell me they broke up with somebody and say I knew the situation was fucked up and I'm happy that they got away from that situation. I expressed my happiness and I'm like, yo, you know, I'm glad you got away from this, you know, and that person, they were no good for you, blah, 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 blah. Only 2 weeks later to hear they're back together, and now I gotta eat that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay, I'm gonna tell you something.
and you on the outs, Jay.
But
hey, you just put me in a bad situation.
But that's why, Jay, you don't comment on the good or the bad. Don't say shit about. Don't never say I'm glad you left that. Don't never say that because they was with that fucked up person because they fucked up too.
Yeah.
But see, Tim, I just want to correct you on something. I think you meant when I said don't go back for a last ride, like I don't mean going back in a relationship. I mean when you've left somebody and that person be like, hey man, I know we done. I just want to can we just kick it one? Don't go back one last time for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like after that point, everything's a bad idea. Like I think that's why my face is like this all the time, and that's why I'm the Debbie Downer, negative Nathan, because to me, almost everything in life's a bad idea. Almost everything.
That concludes this episode of The WormHole. Join us next time to see what shit goes in the hole and comes out the other side gold.